All right, let's see if we're live. I think we are live. Let me just double check on YouTube. Then we'll get into the 2018. Yep, we're live. All right, so hey, Infinite Coasters. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's hope more people pop up here. So let's hope more people pop up. So I just want to discuss about the chat thing and stuff. People have been talking to me about the chat. So here's the thing about this. I was just thinking about this like right now, like a couple minutes ago. So first things first, the chat, I'll be in there in certain reasons. If you have like a related question to the chat, if you want to ask me a question in the chat, I'll just ignore it, and if you want to call in, please do so. Please call in. But if there's like anything like an emergency or something like that, an important emergency in the chat, like if you don't know how to like call in, like I'll take a look at a chat and see. So I'll be in the chat for certain reasons, but I just won't be in there all the time. And if you have like a related question about 2018, say if like say if say if I forgot what I'm going to say next. That happens a lot. But yeah, Wonder Woman, Golden Lasso Coaster, and Time Travel are opening this weekend. Yeah, they are. They are opening this weekend. Pretty jealous that they get this warm weather and we get the cold because we're gonna get snow overnight. So, what was I gonna say? So I'll just be in the chat for certain reasons. I won't be in it all the time. So let me just go on Google Hangouts. If you want to call through something, you can call through Google Hangouts. Oh, who just texted me? I'm not that surprised with Steel. Ooh, that's not. I'm not surprised that's with Steel Vengeance, but I think a night ride would be great. Yeah, I think Steel Vengeance would be great on a night ride like that. Uh-oh, I only have one viewer. Brett, did you leave? I hope you didn't. I think a night ride would be excellent on Steel Vengeance. So, just waiting for some more viewers to come here. I think. Oh, we have 3. Oh, we have 3. I wonder who that third person is. It's me, Infinite Coaster, and someone else. I'm thinking it's Avery Herney TV. That's the third person. Guess the coaster by the emoji. Ooh. Bro, looks like 2 of them are like covering their nose. I'm thinking it's a water ride. Thinking it's like some sort of like water coaster. I'm thinking Wave Breaker maybe. I'm thinking Wave Breaker. I think that's my guess. At SeaWorld San Antonio, the new for 2017 coaster. I think it's Wave Breaker, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's Boomerang? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a water ride, like because like covering her nose.
Tri-County canceling?
I think so. I think so, but I'm not sure.
No, it's Warwick.
Oh, okay.
It's a budget meeting.
Oh.
No Tri-County. I'll take the phone with me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in a live stream, so that's Boomerang. Okay. So I've been asking people on Instagram, Google, and YouTube for my live stream, so I'm trying to get there. I'm going to be calling through my phone. Okay. Hey, Ryan Colson. So you'll be calling through your phone? Okay. Hey, Ryan Colson. Thank you for joining me. Ooh. Hello? Hello? You're live on YouTube.
How are you?
Good. Is this Brett?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a question for me?
No, I just want to talk.
So you're Brett. You're calling from North Smithfield, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So it said Pawtucket, Rhode Island on my phone, to be honest. So.
No.
Yeah. So how are you doing?
Oh, man, I had a fever today, so I didn't go to school.
Yeah. Did you get canceled? Yes.
Yeah, my school got canceled already.
Oh, okay. Could you do FaceTime? Like, can you FaceTime me?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be right back.
All right. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I'm calling right now, but I know there's a FaceTime option where you don't have to hang up, so I'll just press that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See you in a second.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Thank you for joining me in this live stream.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I've been super excited for this.
You have about the 2018 season. It's been a long winter season. Like, I'm dying to go on Wicked Cyclone right now. I can't wait to go on there.
Yeah.
And Superman.
I can't wait to ride Leviathan and Behemoth in July.
You're going there? Is it confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed. I'm going to Canada's Wonderland.
Wow, you're going to over the border.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. We're going to Cedar Point, Kings Island, Kennywood. So those are confirmed. We're probably going to be doing Rise Playland in New York because that's like a closer park to us. So then we don't like travel far. I checked Rise Playland on Google Maps and that's actually like on the border of Connecticut. So we'll definitely get there easily. So that's probably confirmed this year. Edaville's probably confirmed this year. Funtown Splashdown in Maine. Palace Playland. 2 amusement parks in southern New England. These are smaller parks. We got Ocean Beach Park in Westerly, Rhode Island. Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, and Atlantic Beach Park in Westerly, Rhode Island. I'm thinking Palace Playland this summer, York's, and then maybe go back to Storyland, Santa's Village, Canopy, do those parks. I want to also hit Berkshire East as well. That's like they have a mountain coaster called Thunderbolt there. Poor connection. I want to check out Berkshire East.
If May 5th is not a school day, I might go to Cedar Point for the opening day of Steel Vengeance.
You might.
Yeah. If May 5th is not a school day. If it is, then probably not.
I can check right now.
No, I'll check. It's
okay.
Fine.
All right, yeah.
My mom has a calendar in the kitchen.
Berkshire East. So I'm thinking of hitting one mountain park this summer. They have skiing there too. But I was thinking of hitting Berkshire East, or I believe in Claremont, Massachusetts. They have like a 1 credit there, so we'll definitely get that.
Okay, I just checked. May 5th is a Saturday.
You might be going.
Yeah, maybe.
We're thinking doing Kings Island, Kennywood in that June, July area. We might hit up Knoebels and go back to Hershey Park. So Hershey Park is so beautiful. You should check it out. I want to get there so bad again.
I'm going this year for sure.
You are?
100% confirmed.
Yeah.
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 When I'm at Canada's Wonderland, I'm gonna try to do a construction update on their new dive coaster.
Their new dive coaster, yeah. Yeah, I also maybe want to check out Kennywood in 2019 too, because I heard they're getting this steel coaster in 2019.
It's probably I heard it's gonna be an RMC roundup, Woody.
Yeah. I also heard rumors we could also possibly be seeing an RMC Raptor, maybe. I mean, those have been.
That would just suck because that park gets high attendance.
What? Kennywood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kennywood's in like around that Pittsburgh area of Pennsylvania. Yeah. So I
was gonna go this summer, but instead I went to Cedar Point.
Yeah. I heard you were also gonna plan to go out to Carowinds too, and I think also King's Dominion. Didn't you plan to go on those parks?
I might hit up Dollywood during spring break. It's not that likely, but I might.
You might hit up Dollywood.
For my birthday, I'm trying to figure out if we can do King's Dominion.
King's Dominion, yeah.
Which is in April during spring break.
My birthday is in April too. I'm thinking of going to Hershey Park that weekend. And then also Six Flags America too. I'm thinking of doing that. Great Adventure, Hershey, and America. Even though America is one of those smaller Six Flags parks, it's a closer park to me of where I live. And
operations there are crappy.
Yeah, there's like most of their coasters that are just, I heard, are terrible. I heard their B&M stand-up Apocalypse. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apocalypse, something like that. I heard that's a crappy stand-up coaster, and it's also B&M, and it's also the first one ever made, too, because it was relocated from Great America, named Iron Wolf. And then I also heard, I heard their Vekoma SLC is pretty bad, too. I heard that, what's the Vekoma SLC? I heard either Leech Gardens. Does Silverwood even have a Vekoma SLC? I don't remember.
Silverwood does not have an SLC.
Silverwood doesn't. I heard Darien Lakes is pretty smooth. I heard from people saying that Darien Lakes is pretty smooth. Mind Eraser is pretty smooth. There was not much headbanging this year, especially during Holiday in the Park. I found Holiday in the Park on Mind Eraser smoother than Batman, to be honest.
When I rode Mind Eraser with the newest trains, I just got jackhammered everywhere. It sucked.
Yeah.
And that's also the day when I met Costa Studios.
I thought Goliath was terrible. I didn't like Goliath.
I'm gonna ride Goliath when the oldest trains come back. So I feel like I'm just gonna have a headache for the rest of the day because
I have a feeling that the old trains won't be coming back on Goliath because of the whole incident problem with it relocating from Magic Mountain and stuff like that. So
isn't Twisted Timbers opening on March 24th? I know it starts the end of March.
it's somewhere near March, but I don't know which day.
I think it's 24th.
I think it's
That's not a school day.
I emailed also Taylor from Ghost Studios if it was March 24th, and he said yes. So
okay. So and that's not a school day. So maybe I might do King's Dominion on March 24th. I'm gonna have, this is not much time, so I'm gonna have to put a lot of talk into it.
So yeah, New England parks that I haven't been to yet that I'm planning to go this summer. I'm thinking doing Ocean Beach Park in New London. That's a smaller park. Berkshire East Sky Resort in Claremont, Massachusetts. Edaville, which I have not been there in like decades. I haven't been to Storyland in like years. I haven't been to Quasi in like years. I haven't been to Santa's Village in like years. I went to Canterbury last year.
I've heard your experience was crappy there.
Yeah, it was not a great experience. I'm probably going to plan to go there. And then probably, unless if Canterbury gets something big in the next few years, I would definitely go on to that park. But after this year, if I go to Canterbury, I probably won't be going there until if they get something really big. If I can think of something big, if they can get, I think they should remove Corkscrew and add like a launch family coaster. I think that would be like a cool. I also want Edaville to get like a gravity group wooded roller coaster, something like Rorosaurus or Wooded Warrior or the one coming to Sesame's Place.
I can confirm to you that's not going to happen at Edaville.
Yeah, it might, but you never know what the future will be like. They also had like an abandoned coaster in the dino area of Edaville. Like I saw that it was like on it's like an abandoned coaster. They use like abandoned metal coaster parts for like the dino area of Edaville. I heard Edaville is a great family park. I heard it's probably like top 5 of the best amusement parks in New England, maybe top 3. So I can't wait to go to Edaville. Even though it's a family park, I can't wait because Curse Splash looks like a cool water coaster. And then we also have, that's pretty about much it.
Trying to find my Maverick shirt.
Maverick?
Yeah. Oh, it's right here. No,
I'll be riding Maverick this summer. I'm pretty excited for that.
You have to get a back rub night ride on Raptor.
Raptor?
Yeah, I did a fun rub night ride on Raptor, and it was incredible. It made my top 10.
Wow. I did a night ride on Hydra the Revenge at Dorney, and I think that was pretty sweet. Hydra is my favorite floorless coaster that I ever did, because on just how unique it is. And then Talon is my favorite B&M invert that I've heard, even though I've heard Great Bear at Hershey Park, which Great Bear is way more unique than Talon, but I just find Talon to be intense. I think in Talon is like compact, really like smooth, intense. I did find a little rattle on Talon, but it was not a biggie. But it's kind of hard to decide which one's my favorite, either Hydra or yeah. Have you been to Lake Compounds in Connecticut?
Still no. It was confirmed I was gonna go this year, but I didn't.
And we could possibly, especially like what you said with the Northern New England trip. The Northern New England trip, we could possibly do.
I know you're excited to ride Excalibur.
Huh?
I know you're excited to ride Excalibur.
I am, yeah. I would like to check out Excalibur. And the Dragon Descent run. The drop thing. The drop tower.
I've heard some crappy reviews about Excalibur at Fun Times.
I heard people say it's a rough ride. But yeah. I actually looking forward to that ride. Because it's kind of like long. It's really long, and it looks kind of like a mini size version of like the Beast at Kings Island. It's kind of like that.
Did you watch the review on Brendan Mickle TV's channel? Well, now it's Massachusetts Blogs, but he did a review on Excalibur, and he said it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I did. I heard their Wild Mouse coaster is pretty decent. I think their Wild Mouse is pretty decent. I think I love the Dorney's Wild Mouse. I think the Dorney's Wild Mouse is probably my favorite Wild Mouse I ever. It might be my favorite more than Dark Knight at Great Adventure. Dorney's was pretty smooth. It was pretty smooth. There was like extra padding as well, and it was pretty fun.
I went to see.
It was pretty comfortable too. So
I went to Cedar Point for 2 days, and for lunch, my dad made me. Well, we didn't eat at the park. We had lunch outside of the park. Well, there's restaurant like 2 minutes away from Cedar Point. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it's like 2 minutes away from Cedar Point.
yeah.
And I only was able to eat one thing at Cedar Point, and it was the ice cream. It was phenomenal. You have to eat the ice cream at Cedar Point. It's directly across Raptor.
Yeah. So even though Dorney Park, I just wanted to tell you something about Dorney Park real quick. Even though Dorney Park is a very small park, I think they have one of the best coaster lineups that I probably got to experience. I don't think there's no bad coaster there. I don't think there's
Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, but it was okay. But I didn't like their kiddie one. I think their kiddie one was like way like wobbly. So I think their kiddie one was like way like jerky and stuff like that. But I think Dorney has a great lineup. They broke my experiences. When I rode Talon, like it was like a beast. Hydra was fantastic. Steel Force got airtime. It's kind of tough between that with my favorite hyper, Superman the Ride. But I'd say Steel Force is way better than Nitro. And I'd say Dorney Park has the best food that I've been to, best staff that I've been to, and best general public that I've been to. So Dorney Park was a blast when I went there. That's why I really liked it. Even though it's a small park, and the truly thing about it is very underrated. There's no overrated parts to it. I think it's a very underrated park. Probably the most underrated park, probably in the Cedar Fair chain. Even though Michigan's Adventure is like the smallest park, I think that's a little talked about because like all about the trash can situations and stuff like that. But I think Dorney Park's probably the most underrated park in the Cedar Fair train. I love Dorney Park a lot. So
when I went to Cedar Point, like that place where they had fantastic ice cream, they even had Valraven and Rig-Ru themed ice cream.
They did. Yeah, and then also Dorney Park has like they have a fantastic water ride too. The water ride is probably my favorite attraction there too. Might be better than the roller coasters.
There was a water ride at Cedar Point, Snake River Falls. That is incredible.
I heard they took out like Shoot the Rapids.
And I loved it.
So I'll show you the water ride.
Yeah, it's like
Oop, I just took a photo. I didn't mean to do that. How do we do this? Okay, right here. They had the new layout on FaceTime, so here is these are the roller coasters. Thrill rides.
Snake River Falls at Cedar Point.
Which one was it? It's this one right here. This one is probably my favorite water ride that I've ridden.
Yeah, it's a clone. It's a mirror image.
White Water Landing, right here. This was a great water ride.
Snake River Falls at CP is a mirror image of that.
It is?
Yeah.
It is. And it's also kind of like tucked away. Like it's the Hydra. Hydra is pretty like cool when it's like right behind it. And also a lot of cool stuff. But I think my favorite flat ride that I've ever ridden so far, my favorite flat ride, I would say Justice League Battle for Metropolis at Great Adventure. I think that one was a blast.
Are you going to Great Adventure this year?
We're thinking of it. We're thinking end of the month in March because it's like open that time, so we should probably get some free time down there. Huh?
You have to go back in the summer to like Cyberspin.
Yeah, and I heard also that Harley Quinn Spinsanity at Six Flags New England. I heard it's gonna open on opening day, so that's what I heard.
That's what
I heard.
Going opening day
April 7th. So I heard it's gonna open on.
Hey, they didn't even start testing it yet.
They haven't started testing. Yeah. I haven't been seeing much testing about it.
Well, maybe they are testing. They're trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah, and also, I have a feeling that we'll be seeing an announcement about Mind Eraser turning into Riddler's Revenge on March 17th during the Ace Coaster event. That's what I'm thinking of because of the. Remember last year at the Ace Coaster event, it was a really big surprise and it was kind of rumored that we would definitely be seeing Superman, the VR, leave. So it's been a rumor, and I think we'll be seeing Mind Eraser turn into Riddler's Revenge. That is what I'm thinking.
Can I tell you something shocking?
What?
The scare actors at Six Flags American Fright Fest are actually extremely nice.
They are?
Yeah. From what I've seen in videos and what I've experienced, they're actually extremely nice.
Cool. When I go to Dorney Park this summer, I want to check out Demon Drop because when I went there, it was closed. So I want to check out Demon Drop, Possessed, and that's like the credits I want to get to. And go on probably almost a lot of them.
I might go to Dorney this year.
You're not? You're not?
I might.
You might?
Yeah.
Dorney's a blast. You're going to love that park. Even though it's a small Cedar Fair park.
I've heard crappy reviews about it.
Yeah. What, Dorney?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my review is, like, awesome. Dorney Park's a great park. It's not bad at all. But I'd say Hershey Park is way better than Dorney. I don't know, it's kind of tough between Dorney and Great Adventure. But I think Dorney Park is kind of better than Great Adventure because I like Dorney better than Great Adventure because
oh my god,
it's like Great Adventure is kind of like an overrated park, to be honest. It's kind of overrated. And they do have some crappy coasters at Great Adventure, like Green Lantern. I mean, that one was garbage.
It's in my top 3 least favorite coasters.
Oh, yeah. That one was terrible. And also, I can't wait to ride the Zamperla Valere at Rise Planland because they have like a Zamperla Valere there. Freedom Flight, right? I think that's the name, Freedom Flight.
Yeah. Valere sucks. They suck.
What?
Zamperla Valere suck.
Yeah, I heard. Alright,
So when I ride Time Warp in July, I'm just gonna ride it for the credit and never ride it again.
Time Warp?
Also,
what's that? What was that? Oh, that's at Canada's Wonderland, yeah. I heard their SLC was pretty bad, too. I heard LeRon's, like, SLC is, like, the worst SLC on the planet. So is their Boomerang. I heard their Boomerang's, like, the worst Boomerang on the planet, too.
I know how to get a good ride on an SLC.
What? Sit in the front.
No,
something like that.
Without the newest trains, you put your head forward.
Oh, yeah.
I did on Mighty Racer with the newest trains, but that still didn't help. But, you know, with the B&M restraints, if you keep your head forward, you'll get a good ride, so...
Yeah.
Like vest restraints were.
Vest restraints, yeah.
Happy vest restraints on Mighty Racer.
Minder Race. I think it's Minder Racer, yeah.
Yeah, I just made a...
And also, I did make a mistake on Instagram. I did find the new where Harley Quinn is going. I mean, Slingshot's going. It's actually not going to go where the restrooms are, where in the corner, like right where the old Chaos used to be. Huh? It's going to be right in front of Mind Eraser, though. Oh. So I'll take a look at and settle that.
I thought it was going to be busted to the ground, which means that it's going to be demolished.
What?
Slingshot at SFNE.
All right, here we go. Come on, zoom in.
Remember the intro I made you, but then you made another intro?
Yeah.
I wish my intro was good enough.
It was good. But I just decided to like that one better.
But just in case if you get copyright strikes from it, then you said you'd go back to the other one, right?
So Mind Eraser is actually going to go right in this area. That's gonna go like right in this area. So it won't be going right in here. It's gonna go right in here. So and that's also what I found on SFNE online about the new mind eraser, and I heard they're also like getting some tickets too. So yeah, that's where the new mind eraser, and there's old Splash Waterfalls right here. So
when you go to Cedar Point, you have to get a night ride on Maverick in the back row. Oh my god, it's insane.
Well, I'm probably gonna go to since you.
Every single element. You get whooped on every single element on Maverick and the back row at night. Oh my god, it's so good. Front row is phenomenal, but back row just kills it.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, and you have to do it. Maverick back row at night, best thing ever. It's so good. I'm thinking Maverick might be your favorite roller coaster, or Steel Vengeance.
One of those two. I think Steel Vengeance will probably be my favorite roller coaster, period, when I ride it. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, so here's Berkshire East Mountain Resort. So this is the Thunderbolt roller coaster right here. So I'm thinking about going here. I might also, I don't know. I heard rumors that Jay's Peak up in Vermont is going to be getting a mountain coaster. That's what I heard. And, you know, Jay's Peak is like formerly known of their water park and some other stuff. Yeah.
Did videos on it.
Yeah. I mean, Jay's Peak was pretty fun, so.
I'm thinking Steel Vengeance won't be in my top 20 or top 10. I'm thinking it'll be in my top 30.
Oh. Is it because it's like overrated? Because it is pretty overrated now. So like no one wrote it, and now it's like overrated because people have been talking about it.
Millennium Voiceless.
Yeah, I think Hang Time's pretty overrated too. Hang Time at Knott's, and then Twisted Timbers at Kings Dominion. I think those three are like overrated.
The most underrated coaster in the Cedar Fair chain is Twisted Timbers.
Yeah.
Underrated coaster in the Cedar Fair chain.
Yeah.
No one is talking about it.
I think the most underrated coaster in the Cedar Fair chain is actually Steel Vengeance because no one has been not talking about it, and it just came out right now, and it looks like a miniature roller coaster.
Yeah, I think the most underrated coaster in the Cedar Fair chain is Twisted Timbers. No one is talking about it. It's going to be a phenomenal ride. So I think that's the most underrated coaster in the Cedar Fair chain.
Yeah. I think the most what was I gonna say? Most underrated coaster in the 2018 the most underrated coaster coming in 2018. I think the most underrated coaster coming in 2018 is probably the two New England coasters that are coming, Curse Splash and Palace Playland.
I think the most underrated coaster for 2018 is Hyperion at Energylandia.
I think that one's a little overrated. I'm kind of maybe like US, and then you also have that DC Rivals coaster down in Australia. So
Hyperion is extremely underrated. No one is talking about it, and it looks phenomenal. This might trigger you, but it looks better. It looks way better than Steel Vengeance.
I heard, yeah, and they were also supposed to make it by Vekoma, but because they had like votes, and it was like. So yeah. Can you get all your followers to come in?
What?
Because my phone is kind of like almost dead. It's like 21%. So I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop this FaceTime. Thank you for calling in.
When you're back in the chat.
All right, but can you get all like a lot of people in here because we only have like 3 views. I was like the most. So can you just try to get in?
I'll try to get some people in here.
Right. Yep, and I'll get a charger, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I just need to get a charger for my phone. So, oh, this is big. Oh, wait, no. Where does this go? It goes like this. Okay. What's up this charge? How does this go in? Hold on. Wait. How does this go in? Alright, I'm gonna get another one. Alright, I think we got a charger. I just need to plug it in here. I just asked 5 people to join. Okay. Jeez, the phone is ringing a lot in this show. Oh, why is this not even going? Is this even going? Alright, this needs another one. You know where a charger is? For what? Phone. Hi, I'm doing a live stream in the family room right now, so okay, I can't find a charger, so Selena, I couldn't find a charger. Do you have MacBook laptop? I don't know what that is, to be honest. Instagram, okay. How much percent? Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. All right. By the way, we're gonna get going. Thank you, Infinite Coasters, for joining me. We're just gonna get going. I'll do another live stream in the future, and I'm gonna plan ahead and tell people about this because there's like only 3 viewers that just showed up, and people on Instagram. I told a lot of people on Instagram saying that. So yeah, so we're gonna get going. Why am I ending this now? I don't know. But I'm just gonna get going. Thank you, Infinite Coasters, for joining me. And I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you guys later.